Halloween is one of the best times in games. We get Halloween updates, horror games, and game-changing game modes. Whether that change comes from the pustule flowers being in bloom, or the spells and bosses coming back for the 12th time, it's always a blast. So if you think that Christmas is a good time, go back a few months, turn the lights down, and check your favorite games. I want to talk about two games today, and they are yearly Halloween updates, Scream Fortress and the Eternal Blight. Just to note, Eternal Blight, as of writing this script, October the 13th, has only seen leaks, nothing else. With that in mind, I want to play some Magic 8 Ball and make a few predictions. That the Blight skins will not be in the Rift, got that one right. That the Ghostface skin will be purchasable with the Halloween currency, if only I could tell him. And that you will be able to get the Halloween currency outside the Rift. If only I could tell him. So, Scream Fortress up first. The Scream Fortress update re-enables all the past Halloween maps and spells, and gives us 3 new community-made maps, and the obligatory community-made war paint case and cosmetic case. Firstly, I love these maps and new war paints, and cosmetics. They look fantastic, and they have some nice references to other franchises, like this Sweet Tooth Pyro set, and the Black Mage Pyro head. It also comes with a few Halloween-only items, but between me, the Sandwich Heavy head is the only one that I care about. On all Valve servers, Halloween or full moon is active, meaning that holiday restrictions are not active, so expect to see Pootis birds and flyingies everywhere. The spells, as always, are an absolute blast to use, and the bosses are back, my favorite being Marasmus because of the unique effects and voice lines. Yes, but by far the best part of the Scream Fortress updates, for me, is the new and old Halloween maps. My favorite older Halloween maps being Harvest Event and Hell Tower. There are 4 new community-made maps, Megalo, Bloodwater, Hassel Castle, and Molder Grove. I will rate these maps based off 3 categories: uniqueness, choke points, or places to fight, and just how fun the map is to play. First is Megalo, a King of the Hill map. This map is set at a train turntable, with the main point moving up and down at random times. The sight lines are a bit too much, but not because of snipers, it's actually because of NGs. They have a direct sight line to the point, but other than that, I greatly enjoyed my time on this map. Aesthetically, it fits right in and looks very nice and spooky. Next is Bloodwater, a spooky Badwater. I love the way this map looks on plays, after all, it is Badwater. It's a very well-designed map. Next up, Hassel Castle, and you're not going to believe it, it's a castle. But it's Halloween Find Upward, my favorite map. This looks fantastic. The last points machine at the end, the vortex in the sky, it all looks fantastic. And I love it. Easily my favorite of the new maps. Last, we have Molder Grove, a King of the Hill map, and in my opinion, better than Megalo. There is high ground, but it is a meme spot for NGs and better used by other classes. There are no spells on this map, but there's a 3v3 deathmatch for crits. This is enabled when one team caps the point, and I like this a lot. It wards aim and DM skills with a few seconds of crits. The entire team can use. Overall, I think that Scream Fortress 12 was the best Scream Fortress we've gotten so far. This hurts to say, but Dead by Daylight's Eternal Blight is the worst Halloween event I have ever played. That really hurts to say, but it is entirely true. The returning blighted hooks and pustule plants have little to no gameplay significance. For survivors, the pustule plants are there for the rift challenges. That's it. They give blood points, but you get the same amount for breaking a totem. That serves actual gameplay significance, because totems can hold no ed, they can be backups when killers use Hex Undying. It rewards players with both blood points and getting rid of perks before they show up. The blighted hooks, unlike their survivor counterparts, are fine. They reward you for hooking survivors with more blood points. I wish they were better, though. I wish that the plants didn't return. In the first Blight event, they gave the currency to you, and were risky, since the killer knew that and would patrol both plants and generators. That was interesting, rewarding, and contributed to the event itself. It was interesting in both concept and execution. Before we look at the skins, let's look at how you get the skins, and my predictions for the event. There is no more Halloween currency. The Ghostface skin is heroic sales only, and the Halloween event, besides David's event skin, have no correlation to the Rift's contents. The only thing I love about this event is the skins, with 3 unique killer skins and 4 survivor skins. Burst Killers, Ghostface, is the first licensed Blight skin we have. The mask is melted to the face and drips with Blight. The cloak's details merge with his skin, giving him fins on his shoulders, with his chest exposed and ripped open. The one thing I don't like, but can see why this was done, is the fact that it's a set. No mixing, no matching. Since it is licensed, I can see why this is the case. I just hope it doesn't happen if we get future licensed Blight skins. Legion's Blight skin is fantastic. It takes full advantage of the fact that the Legion is 4 different people, and merges them into a thing-esque abomination. With all their arms and faces on the body, really seal the deal for me. The knife of the Suicide Blade has my favorite description for a Blight skin ever. With Joey trying to escape and losing control of an arm, I love how gruesome that is. The Blight, he's just extra sauced. He became a pustule plant. I love that. He has the vines coming out of his mouth. The description implies that the plant controls him. The plant on his back that goes through his body, attaching itself to him, and controlling him. I just wish the vines were more pronounced. I am lumping all Survivor skins together because they were meant for me. And I think a problem is starting to form with the Survivor skins. With the first set of skins, it felt like they were scientists performing experiments on the plants. Then Jake's outfit came out and felt like the Gatherer, who got the plant for the scientists. It felt like an indirect story told through the skins, and I really like that. But with the new Survivor skins, they feel like a mashup of the first 2, but not in a good way. It was like Behavior couldn't decide if they wanted to go back to the scientist idea or the scavenger idea, and they don't go well together. Overall, the skins are good. The gameplay and way to get the skins, however, is a major step back that holds this event in sure mediocrity. Also, there's a spelling error on the main screen. Legion minus Halloween. There's a typo in the banner. Yeah, Behavior really tried their best on this, didn't they?
Yes.
So, that was the DBD and TF2 Halloween events reviewed by me, a random stranger on the internet. And in retrospective, both events are fine or amazing and show how Halloween shouldn't just be a visual change but a gameplay change as well. But before I go, I want to say one thing, that I will be doing more active with both scripted like this and non-scripted like the last video content. But I hope to never bore or write or waste your time. So I hope you all have an amazing holiday and don't let the spooks scare you. Or do if you're into that. See ya, take care, goodbye.